This is the latest green card. Alright guys, this is a new drop from Numatic, and this is MM4 and MM5. They call it Multi-Matic 4 and 5. So this replaced the previous version of EM4, the Eco-Matic, that has a very short life cycle. I think they launched it back in 2019, and now it's 2022, over the course of 3 years. But if you take a look at it, they just launched it for a year and that's it, because the 2 years of COVID doesn't count. So the reason why we didn't import the EM Eco-Matic back then, because we think that it's a bit too big for the market. So now the MM4 and MM5 I think is more compact version of the Janitor card. So I think in this version they have perfected the Reflo material. The Reflo material is just a recycled material that is very durable, and I think Numatic claim that is as good as those powder material plastic that they used to have before. According to the installation manual, it will only take 15 minutes to assemble with the Allen key that they provided. But since I'm using an electrical screwdriver, it should be faster than the 15 minutes mark. But since it's my first time, let's see how long it takes for me to assemble all that. I'll try to assemble the MM4 first, and if I have time, I'll assemble the MM5 together. Alright, let's get to work and assemble the MM4 first. Not sure whether I can do it in 15 minutes. I'm just gonna unwrap it, and let's see we can do it in 15 minutes. Well, I did it in 19 minutes plus. I think it was because I rushed through it without going through the instruction properly prior to that. All I have to say is read the instruction, don't rush. Yeah, but that was the thing I always told my son while he was playing his Lego. So yeah, I don't practice what I preach sometimes. Oh, wow! So for the next unit, it should be way faster than this. So basically this is the unit, and it has these two small pails that come with it, and you can put some spray bottles. It's like a tray that you can just bring along and wipe the glass, and that's super handy. This is not Reflo, by the way. This is the real pulp plastic. However, the whole thing here, this is not Reflo. This is real plastic, super durable, and whatever that you can see here, the black in color, I think is a Reflo material, and this thing I think is a Reflo material. Very easy to use. This is just a cover for the trash bin, and by the way, the canvas is optional. If you don't want to use the canvas, I believe you can just use a normal trash plastic bag. That will do also, but I believe canvas can look much more nicer, I think. Very compact. The ringer is good. Come with this pad What's this for? This is for all the flat mop, the dust mop, if you will. If you don't use dust mop, if you just use the Kentucky mop or any dolly mop, you can just have this. And the beautiful things about this thing is they have a cutout right here. So the cutout right here fit perfectly in our region, Asia especially. We use a lot of dolly mop. When we press that in, it just fit nicely on the dolly mop that we are using. So in previous version, I think most of the market or most of the ringer out there, they have this thing in flat. So which means there's no cutout over here, it's just flat. So the problem is that it works very well in Kentucky mop, but it doesn't work well in Asia region. We use a lot of dolly mop, it's more cost effective by using dolly mop. No spring loaded, it's just mechanical, so you don't have to worry about this thing, the spring inside being give way or things like that. I think although this is a reflow material, I think it's just as good as the real plastic material. Still works. So that's the thing about the reflow material. The way I think they construct it is like the previous version of Stratofoam plastic that's very durable. Super easy to put in, super easy to put shit out. Okay, let's assemble the MM5. Alright guys, check this out. This is exactly like the Lego. So lucky I am trained with my son, so we build Lego every single week or every single month. Every single week I'll be pro. So every single month, so I think by looking at this kind of thing, even my son can do it. Okay, first impression, this is not a comparison video between MM4 and MM5. Both of them are built for different reason, different purpose, and for different areas. The beautiful thing about Multi-Matic MM is a modular janitor cart system. You can have the pails take away and just put the spray bottles, chemical bottles on top. All of them are removable. Of course, for MM4 is the unit we will be bringing in. The standard spec is 2 small 5-liter pails on top, 2 mopping pails, 1 ringer, that's being covered with optional 70-liter fabric waste bag with pockets. However, for Malaysia's spec, the 70-liter fabric waste bag is a standard spec here. Yeah, although we don't have the actual bag with us now, can show you the actual waste bag.
What?
Both MM4 and 5 also come with 4 clips bracket at both sides. That is good for things like hanging the wet signage, clip on the broom and dustpan, and 1 clip bracket at the front for the mop to stay still while the janitor cart is on the move. For MM5, you can see it's very bare now because, like I mentioned before, it is built for different area and purpose. MM5 is appealing when there is no mopping is required. You can have chemicals bottles being placed on top, toilet rolls being hanged at the side, small brushes and some other spray and wiping accessory being transported around the public area in hotel, common washroom, and of course, since it is a modular system, you may also fit in a 70-liter fabric waste bag if you find it necessary for your facility. So yeah, MM4 is here to stay, but if you need MM5 for whatever reason, we can work something up for you. Alright, this is not a review, not yet. It is just a first glance or first impression about the brand new Multi-Matic MM4 and MM5. Do draw your name in the interest list. We can have a permanent setup for viewing, demo, or abuse test if you want. And comment below if you have any questions, and stay tuned. We will be announcing the arrival date of the MM4, and also the full review of these two bad boys are in the pipeline. Shout out to Phil and the Numatics boys and girls. Thank you for getting this out to our hands so quickly. Again, do draw your name in the interest list. We only managed to secure 50 units of MM4 from the production at the moment, and 25 of them already being booked by one of our clients. That's been it. See you in the next one. Take care.